With the recent passing of William Hurt, who of course played Thunderbolt Ross in the MCU, and they were setting him up, showing up as the Red Hulk, and multiple insiders and scoopers confirmed that the Red Hulk would be in She-Hulk and then appearing next up in the World War Hulk film that's going to start production early next year. This brings forth the question, what happens to Thunderbolt Ross, the Thunderbolts, and the Red Hulk now? So let's get to it. So this is one of those scenarios where it's a little weird because he's already set to appear in She-Hulk, which they shot, and they're working on the special effects for the series. Whatever plans they had for that character, for Thunderbolt Ross, for the Thunderbolts, and World War Hulk, obviously the actor cannot appear in those as they haven't started production on those and they never shot. So much like when it comes to Chadwick Boseman, his last appearance was in Marvel's What If. Thunderbolt Ross, William Hurt's last appearance will be in She-Hulk. What happens beyond that is obviously in question and people are trying to figure it out. There's obviously the option of recasting, but will that be accepted by fans? And I bring this up because people have already brought it up and compared it to Black Panther. I would personally say you would recast because it's been done in other franchises with actors passing away. And it's something that I think people want. And we've certainly seen that with Black Panther. You know, I had that great interview. We sat there, talked for an hour. And many people came out of that listened to us saying, you know what? Yeah, recast Black Panther because of what he means to people. Now, I'm not saying it's the same scenario here. I'm not saying that there's somebody who looks up to Red Hulk or Thunderbolt Ross, but if you already have so many plans in motion and you feel comfortable recasting him and the family would want it and you do it, I think honestly that they would commit to it. And there's one specific reason that I think you could commit to it that doesn't make it super strange. If you keep him as the Red Hulk the entire time, then you just get a voice actor to obviously voice the Red Hulk. I think that would honestly be the best case scenario. If every time we see Thunderbolt Ross, if we see him as Red Hulk, it's just that. It's him in that form and nothing else. Therefore, we can respect the actor that's passed, but also carry on what he established by having that character still live on without a weird disconnect by bringing in a new actor and then introducing this new actor and then having people kind of maybe feel awkward or some people be happy, but some kind of, argue against it. You know, that weird, just like the Black Panther situation. So I think, honestly, they will assess some of the plans, but ultimately, I do suspect what many people are saying is going to happen, and that's a recasting. I personally just want them to bring us the Red Hulk. We know you guys can do it. You can CG characters the entire time for an entire film. Have him transform in She-Hulk or whatever happens to him by the end, and by the time it's World War Hulk and setting up the Thunderbolts, that's it. He's just the Red Hulk then.